Hey everyone, welcome to another video. In this video I'm gonna be showing you what I got in the Kiko Milano sale. They are doing their summer sale. A lot of their limited editions but also their regular products are right now on sale, and there were a few things that I've been thinking about picking up and I thought this was the right moment. And in this video I'm gonna show you everything. I'm gonna put it on my face. I did not buy eyeshadow. This is an eye look from another palette review that I'm doing. Well, it's actually a first impression, but from another video that I'm doing on a palette. It is actually the Martine Cosmetics Martine's Diner palette that I'm wearing right now. I did not buy any eyeshadow from Kiko. I didn't feel like there was anything that I wanted. I actually didn't even buy these things with a video in mind. I just wanted to buy these things for myself, and then I was like, you know what, I can also show you, and then you also know what it looks like and you know what's on sale. And I thought it would be a pretty fun video. I'm just gonna keep it simple. It's gonna be pretty quick and easy. I'm just gonna show you and apply it, and yeah, that's gonna be what we're doing in this video. Let's get into it. Alright. So, as you might know, I'm really into Kiko Milano on my channel. I always review the limited editions. I also review things that are just part of their regular line that they come out with. I really focus on this brand quite a lot. So there are some things that I knew I already liked. I wanted to get another shade, but also some things I've been eyeing. And really wanted to try out. So if you're new here and you're really into Kiko Milano, follow me because I always show you the new stuff. Okay, the first thing that I got that I want to try today is this creamy stick contoured. So I have tried some Kiko Milano cream products that I've really loved, but I never tried their cream sticks from their regular line. But I've actually heard really good things about it. I'm also really into cream products, so I was like, I think it's time to try this. These sticks also have more product than their cream products in their limited edition, so it's also a better value. It's just that the theme is a little bit less interesting maybe. It is just a very basic packaging what Kiko usually has. So this is a contour stick, but I think it is gonna work for me as a bronzer because I do like cool toned bronzer from time to time. I like nude cool toned bronzer. I recently did a video about that. I will link it in the description if you're curious about what bronzers I usually use. But I want to try this as kind of like a bronzer, like a cream bronzer. And on one side of my face I just want to apply it like this, and on the other side I think it's pretty warm, and on the other side I'm gonna do it in a different way. I want to grab it from the stick with my brush. Okay, this was the easiest thing I've ever applied in my life. That's already blended. That was it. That was real time. This is it. What I'm doing right now is just because I'm used to blending so much, but that's already it. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I'm gonna add a little bit more just to see how it blends. It's not like crazy pigmented, but it does give you the sculpted effect. I really like the shade as well. Okay, that is so easy to apply. That was like one of the easiest cream products ever in my life. There's no blotchiness. Sometimes it can happen when you apply with a stick that it looks a little bit blotchy, but that is not what I'm seeing right now. I'm gonna apply it over here as well. Blend it out on my forehead. That is just so easy to use. What? That looks so good. That looks so good. I hope you can see. It has a nice creamy finish. Just natural. It doesn't have any glitter or glow in it because like it's a contour, but that looks so good. I really love that. Okay, I'm gonna just take it on my brush right now, but I feel like it's not really necessary to grab it like this because it blends out really well. Just applying the stick on the skin. Yeah, I think I prefer the stick on the skin method with this one, so I'm gonna do that. I have the lightest shade, by the way. There's one shade deeper. It would be nice if they came out with more shades. But that is what I always say with Kiko. I feel like a lot of drugstore brands are a little bit behind with their shade ranges. Okay, I feel like it worked the best when I just right away went in with the stick and then applied it like that. I think that this is a very underrated product. I never really hear people about this, but this is like the easiest cream bronzer I've ever used in my life. That's really nice. I really, really love it. I love the finish of this. I think this is gonna be a new favorite. This is actually amazing, and I wish I had tried this sooner, but because this is really great. I'm gonna end it here. I could add a little bit more, but I also got something else for the bronzer. Okay, so I recently got this one. I got the Contour Obsession Contour and Highlight Face Palette, but it is in 03. I thought that this would probably work for me, but it's a little bit too deep. So what I got in the sale is actually the one in 02. So I'm gonna be trying this one out and see how the shade is for me. These shades look pretty good, but they look pretty light, right? They're pretty light shades. But yeah, this is the other option. So I'm gonna grab this one. This one looks a little bit more cool toned. Yeah, this one has a little bit more of a yellow undertone than this one is a little bit more cool toned. So I'm gonna grab that one a little bit and kind of go on top and see how I feel about that. Okay, I think that's really nice. It's not really necessary, but we are just trying out some things today. That is making everything look a little bit more sculpted. This can definitely be used as a bronzer. I personally think I would just choose both of these as bronzers. I don't mind doing that. Grabbing something that's a little bit contoury for my bronzer. I think these shades work well together. I think that looks nice. And the shades from the Contour Obsession, they also have a pretty natural finish, a little bit creamy as well. But of course it's also gonna look a bit more creamy when you have a cream underneath. But I think that looks really good. Now, next up, I also got one of the blushes from these creamy sticks. And the blush that I got is actually 01, and it's called the Velvet Touch Creamy Stick. And this one in 01 is a glowy cream blush. So it's kind of like a nude shade, but it seems to have a golden glow to it. I think that looks really, really nice. So I'm just gonna apply it like this to start with, I think. Apply to the back a little bit. Just grabbing this brush again to blend that out. And I'm kind of bringing the glow back into the skin. That's also really easy to blend out. It's not too pigmented, but it definitely has enough pigment and it's just so easy to use. I feel like this video seems a little bit like a commercial, but I think everything just looks really nice. I think that's a beautiful blush. I'm gonna add a little bit extra. It's a pretty natural shade. Nothing too bright, nothing too pigmented. They have a bunch more, but I think this is a really nice one. Especially for when I'm wearing colorful eyeshadow. Okay, I think that's really pretty. Just a beautiful nude shade. Gonna apply that over here as well. It's pretty buildable, just like the contour shade, which I really enjoy for cheek shades. I love when it's a bit buildable, but I also love it when it's pigmented, but there just needs to be some buildable quality to it so that it's not like one dip and you're already applying too much. Okay, I think that is looking really nice. Just a very beautiful glowy cheek. I'm really into it. I hope you can kind of tell. I think that looks really cute. Okay, I feel like we're going through these products pretty fast, but yeah, that was the goal. A pretty fast and easy video, just updating you on some Kiko sale products. Alright, now next up, I recently tried one of these Baked Gelée highlighters for the first time. I got the shade 03 before, but I loved that formula so much that I wanted to try another shade. And this is kind of like a pinky shade, but it has a warm undertone. I think it looks so good. And I just love this formula so much that I wanted to grab another shade. So this is the Ultimate Glow Highlighter. And they have 3 shades in this Baked Gelée format. And I think this is probably the best highlighter formula that they have. Oh, maybe they do have a lot of good highlighters, but this is one of my ultimate favorites. It is so good. I wanted to have another shade. I want to see if I like it as much in this shade. I think it is so beautiful. It looks really light in the viewfinder, but it's a little bit deeper of pink. Like if what you see in the shadows, if I keep it like this, that is the actual shade. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with my brush and apply that to the cheekbones. This is just such a nice, natural, but still glowy highlighter formula. It really blends into the skin. And it just makes you look like naturally radiant. It's very similar to the Nabla Skin Glazing line. If you like that line, or if you've been eyeing that line, or you think that line is a little bit hard to get by or a little bit expensive, this is a good alternative. So just blending that out. I think that is a gorgeous highlighter. I'm just gonna go back to my blush brush and kind of blend it in. I like doing this just to make everything look seamless. Okay, I really love how these cheeks look right now. This is gorgeous. I hope the highlighter is kind of coming across on camera, but I think it looks so nice. These cheeks, I think, oh, it looks so good. It looks pretty amazing. I think all of the products so far are really, really nice. Okay, what do I want to do for lips? I have two more things here in front of me. I have the Kiko Holiday Fable Enchanting lipstick, and I got this in the nude shade. When I first tried this collection, I got the pink shade, but I feel like this is also a really interesting, nice shade, kind of like a cool tone beige nude that I think I can wear a bunch, because there's something really nice and metallic about this formula, but it's still wearable. And I think if I have it in a neutral shade, I can get really into that. And then we also have the Sweet Affairs Sweet Kiss Duo Liquid Lip Color. I got shade 03. I already got 01 and 02, and it's one of my favorite lip formulas. So I thought, you know what, I really think this is a beautiful shade. Let's try it out. But I don't think that this is gonna work with the eye look that I have on right now, because I think this is gonna pull really red on me. This is like a pretty deep red shade with a kind of warm brown undertone, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna put on a lip liner, and then I'm gonna put on this sparkly lipstick. Alright, so I just put on a little bit of a cool tone lip liner, and then we have the lipstick. It's kind of sad that I have to use it. It's kind of sad that I have to ruin this shimmery outer look. It just looks so good. We have all these multicolor shimmers, but this is not actually what it looks like on the lips. This is truly a magical looking lipstick, but we're gonna use it. I bought it to use it, so that is what we're gonna do. Yeah. Alright, so this is the lipstick on, and you know, it's pretty subtle in a way. It's like a slightly shiny, slightly metallic beige nude, and I think it looks really nice. It just has a little bit of a healthy glow on the lips that I'm really into. But yeah, this is gonna be the finished look. I'm really impressed with everything that I tried. Of course, some of these things are just things that I already tried in a different shade, but I also really love the shades that I have used. And now the light is gonna go down. Now I see that it's a little bit less light outside. It's gonna change in a second probably, but now you can really see the highlighter. Okay, so I don't know if I should really go over everything, but I guess the takeaway for this video is that these cream sticks are amazing, and I would highly recommend picking these up because they're really easy to use. They look beautiful on the skin. These are great. I'm really impressed. So into those. And of course, in the highlighter, I love this formula. Pick that one up. This lipstick is pretty cute. I don't think it's like an absolute must-have looking at it like this, but it's pretty cute. This, of course, I still have to try. I didn't try it in this video. And then, you know what? The contour palette, I really like it. I think it's really nice. I think these are the right shades for me. I really like the undertones of these. They are looking a little bit light, but I think in the end they're gonna work. Okay, that is gonna be everything for today's video. Let me know if you picked up anything from the Kiko Milano sale. Are you eyeing anything? They have a bunch of things on sale right now, as I told you. And I always tell you when I review limited editions that they always get on sale at some point. So if you have seen any of my videos on the limited editions and you were like, oh, well, you know, I'm gonna wait, maybe I can get it on a deal, this is the moment to do that. That's really gonna be everything for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe, and then I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.